here on a Sunday. And here we go. The Caps win the opening draw and sent back to Carlson. And
anything out of that game, I know you scored 5. It was gravy.
Carolina with a chance as Teravainen keeps it in. Stuff chance out in front. Kuemper makes the save. Rebound collected by Foss. He'll dump it for Teravainen. Now it's worked across. Slavin is shot deflected just wide. Another chance out in front.
I'd like to see Kotkaniemi enter into that mix center ice position tonight.
Now a chance out in front and a big save made as it was Ovechkin on Kochetkov. Niet for Ovechkin there as Carolina will try to clear. Right off the draw.
First time he's played against Ovechkin Kochetkov.
His first ever start against Washington. Now Carlson, he'll keep this in. Turning with an opportunity and a low shot put on by Strome. Pad save made by Kochetkov. Carolina can't clear. Now out in front, spinning with it. Ovechkin, another save, Kochetkov. And about 3 on that shift. Now a chance for Washington is coming in as Brodus delivered out in front, and Kochetkov gets across with the stick.
Creating chances. Yeah, that's a fan.
The Washington Capitals, a huge save.
Yeah, stick or the post. I mean, big time puck luck.
Well, puck luck is what you make of it as a goalie.
This is a guy that won a national championship with Quinnipiac, with Rod's son Skyler. Has played very well in the East Coast League, and you know, I think he's here, you know, for
Natchez for Burns. Back for Natchez. 23 seconds left in the double minor. A Burns shot deflected right on, and Kuemper with a big pad save, and the Caps will clear.
Tip of the hat to the penalty killing from the Caps.
Now Slavin keeps this in. He'll find Kotkaniemi. He finds Teravainen. Natchez shot right on. Save made by Kuemper. It leaked through him. Just gets it as far as the Kings blue line. Now Kotkaniemi helps play it out. And bunting, and Kotkaniemi will flip one right on, and Kuemper will catch and hang on with 6:42 left in the first period.
Watching them play quite a bit this year, I've liked the way that they play. They typically don't beat themselves, and they've gotten better goaltending than last year. The best one-timer in NHL history.
And just 8 for 80 this year. Kings penalty killers have been good of late, 27 of their last 29. And they will do the job here early, flicking this all the way down the rink. Just Slavin trying to clear, he and Wilson fighting for it. And again, not about one guy, but a wake-up call to the other guys in the room is now Teravainen and Aho, and now Slavin comes in, his shot, and Kuemper makes the save.
Because he had a passing option. Okay, so
Washington
he knows he's got Aho as an option, and he thinks that Kuemper might be thinking about it and opening up to push from right to left. That's why he goes 5-hole. Good thought from Slavin. He looks over, he sees Aho. What, you know what? He got a little bit.
Bunting can't handle the pass at the Washington blue line, and they'll give the Caps another free exit. 30 seconds left on this man advantage. Abridged as it might be for Carolina. Now DeAngelo. Watch there by Washington. Now Aho. He'll go rink wide. Try to settle it down. Teravainen to Bunting, but that's eclipsed. And now a break coming in. It's Wilson, and Kochetkov stares him down and catches it and hangs on.
I hope they start to get some more looks, because the first group is struggling, I think. And it leads to a shorthanded chance. And Kochetkov makes a great save. Remember I was just talking about point-blank chances where he had nervous, and working with Rod Brindamore. Rod's always talked about it, how quick of a learner he is. Very rapid learning curve.
High hockey IQ, loves the game, has fun. 2 minutes gone by here in this second period. Cross corner, try out in front for Nason with Jarvis coming through. Shot from the point gets through, and a save made by Kuemper. Now Aho wants it from the high slot, and that shot goes just wide, bounces off the end boards. Good stick work there by Nason.
Not only was that a smart cross corner dump from Aho, he seems to know the boards really well. He put it right in the wheelhouse off the end boards for Steph Nason.
Now Washington trying to go to work in the Kane zone. Snively with it, but he has that interrupted. And there's Nason with it. Could be numbers for Carolina. Sent across, Chatfield shoots, save, Kuemper, and then he sweeps across and covers it up.
Heck of a job picking off that pass defensively from Nason. Then finds Chatfield at top speed. gets it to his forehand, which makes the pass easier, settles for Jalen at the last second. Great save from Kuemper. Skating ability has been very noticeable both ends of the rink.
As Carolina will win the offensive draw. Natchez hammers one, and Drury to Bunny. Now across the ice. Slavin throws one out in front. Little backhand try by Drury. Will be flipped up and caught by Kuemper. Aho, he'll hook with it. Sandin getting tired. Mantha trying to find a way off, but the Canes keeping it right back in. With a change shot, gets through. Net front by Martinook, save Kuemper in the defensive zone.
Well, the Stahl line has done what they need to do. It might take you to the third period to get rewarded, but that's how you're going to take advantage of a team that played last night. It might take until then, and that has to be the approach.
Now Canes out for Aho, he scores! A one-timer! Needs to get to the bench, so he makes a change, and now a long stretch pass for Natchez, trying to send one out in front. He does, but neatly tied up was Bunny.
I don't think that Natchez led Bunting with the pass as much as he wanted to.
Now a chance for Washington, and they'll score! Right down Broadway, Martin Faravari. The defenseman jumps into the play, and we're tied at 1.
So Carolina had that transition chance to extend the lead. Hurricanes aren't able to cut it off at their own blue line. Yet Natchez and Burns really run into each other, and that's what created the big breakdown. And Faravari is a good hockey player. Surprising to me that he was sitting on 0 goals at this point in the season.
Boston, Slavin doing heavy lifting along the boards. Washington with it. That runs off the post. They think they scored. Referee waves it out, and out comes D'Angelo. And the Canes have a 3-on-1. D'Angelo across Martinook.
As close as it gets from Anthony Mantha. Puck goes off the bar, off the post. The Washington bench thought it hit the back bar. It clearly didn't.
We'll see a minute 21 left on this power play. 3 minutes gone by here in the second period. Canes now trying to work something in the Washington zone. Kotkaniemi with a red chance. Oh, a neat little play there by Jesperi Kotkaniemi, but Kuemper
turning a puck over in Carolina's favor, and then he's back on the rush. Kotkaniemi uses the back of the net.
Strome sharp angle shot. Might have stunned Kochetkov a little bit. Now it takes a bounce out in front. Wilson gets to it. Now Strome with a shot right on, and a save made by Kochetkov. Now Jarvis sends it across Aho. Low drive. Save made by Kuemper. Mason tries to get to it. Kept in by Shea. Handed off for Pesce. Clinks it off the crossbar.
Watch Nason. I mean, totally taking away the goaltender's eyes. Maximum eclipsing screen.
In regulation. And Kuznetsov gets to it. And this is how regulation ends. So, Rod Brindamore looking on as the Canes will win the draw. Stahl will head to the bench. Slavin will get to the puck. And it'll be settled down. Sandin, 5 seconds left here in overtime. Now Sandin will get to it. He'll get a shot. Kochetkov makes the save. And we're going to a shootout. Carolina will bat leadoff, and here comes Sebastian Aho. He's 1 for 1 this year. Aho in on Kuemper, waits, back in forehand, and Kuemper seals off the bottom of the net.
I'd like to see Sebastian come in with more speed here, or maybe a quick little rotation of the wrist and go between the legs.
Here he comes at the snail's pace. Now just push it forward. Now he'll get to it. He's 1 for 3 on the year, and he'll score.
And he has some unpredictability. Makes you uncomfortable, too, with as slow as he's coming in. There's nothing illegal about it.
Here comes Teuvo Teravainen. He comes in on Kuemper. Forehand, and Kuemper gets a piece to make a save to keep this going.
He gets going east-west. Maybe not as much as he wanted to.
Long-time defenseman for the Caps. Now he's got speed in on Kochetkov, and Kochetkov gets a piece to give Carolina a chance to extend the shootout.
You know, it just allowed Kochetkov to be more in sync.
His attempt this year was an 0-for. Let's see if he can get to 500. Coming in on Kuemper, and he misses the net. And Washington will get the extra point as they'll win this game 2-1 in the shootout.